Thank you very much indeed, Dan. Thank you, everybody. These two teams returned from England to the elegant city of Madrid in buoyant mood in midweek. Both Real and Atletico into the quarter-finals of the Champions League, knocking out Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur, respectively. Now the crosstown rivals face each other. Real, football royalty, of course, and Atletico, who like nothing better than snarling their defiance at Spanish football elite. You could argue they're very much part of that elite, and they did sensationally in September, beat Real Madrid 5-2 at the Metropolitano.
He scored a double. That's what he has to keep on doing, because Kylian is fit and he's well and he's on the bench.
Atletico Madrid in their famous red and white stripes, getting us Fran Garcia keeping the job at left back, and the early cross in cleared by Ruggeri for Atletico.
A little bit stronger now.
Good work by Llorente. The brakes on here for Atletico. Griezmann sent tumbling and told to get. Carvajal. Now Brahim Diaz. Got a lucky bounce. Sensational performance that day it was by Atletico. Now here's Ademola Lookman. Great run, goes down, looks at the referee, not interested.
No, he was hoping really, rather than falling over. He was hoping that somebody would get a little knock on him today, but winning performance.
Here's Vinicius going down, looking up at the referee. Nothing is given. It was played back towards Valverde, and then Carvajal's effort was blocked nearly for Real Madrid early on here. Struggling in his wake, through by Simeone, and Griezmann's found a bit of space here. Llorente's there with him, big chance here!
What a save.
Oh, and it's a big save by Andre Lunin there, albeit at the second attempt.
Great save by Lunin. Lovely play by Atletico, really precise, breaking.
And Vinicius could get in behind here. Llorente needs to be quick. He is quick.
Yeah, he may have been offside, Ian. In fact, he was offside.
Here's Valverde.
Oh, he's quicker than them.
Very quick. Took on Hansco for speed. He's got a real chance here. Off the inside of the post. He's been among the goals lately, Fede Valverde, and that was nearly, so nearly another one.
Likewise, England with Bellingham. Bellingham isn't even fit yet, and he's being called up.
Simeone across the face of goal. He couldn't pull that back to Lookman, who 0-0 could easily be 1-1. Howson's crossfield ball. Carvajal's in a lot of space here. And then Goulet. Well, you wondered where that was going to end up.
Yeah, and you wonder about his technique and his style, because he moved towards.
In the summer, on a whole range of players. Goulet here. Now Tchouaméni. Here's Vinicius Jr.
Way wide. Yet the turnover of players at Atletico is really hard, isn't it? You know, because
Headbands back on.
Oh,
bouncing around dangerously. Off the line by Simeone.
Wow, that was almost slow motion, how it evaded everybody to Vinicius at the far post. Referee has stopped play.
He's got rivals now for that right back position. Vinicius meeting the sandwich. Free kicks given.
Yeah, he was clever actually. He drew Cardoso in.
It's going to be knocked to him. It is Valverde. He deflected, and that took all the pace off it as well. No problems for Musso. Looking for the 1-2, Tchouaméni, Valverde, cut back across the face of goal. Nobody in a white shirt to finish it off. Here's Antoine Griezmann. Now Ademola Lookman. Can he find an angle for the shot? It was blocked by...
God, what was Danny Carvajal doing there?
Painful one for Giuliano Simeone. Carvajal's down as well.
Why is he called?
Lookman here in a one-on-one with Rudiger. Now he's got a bit of support, mind you.
Oh, it's disappointing, isn't it? He goes the other way.
Ruggieri.
Oh.
Lookman, 1-0 Atletico. In his first Madrid derby, Ademola Lookman strikes and stuns Real Madrid. For the third time in 4 seasons in La Liga, Atletico Madrid take the lead at the Bernabeu. Still got the header in though. Flick towards the far post. Koke with a clever little flick just to concede the corner.
Yeah.
Currently in action in La Liga and the 4th all time. Goulet didn't hold of it. Mistake by the goalkeeper though. Hansko to the rescue. Just as well he reacted. Something about it.
Yeah, but they need to liven up, Ian. They've had possession, they've had good possession in certain areas, but they've been lacking at others. Fede Valverde's been good, but a lot of the others have been quite quiet.
Brahim Diaz here, and Griezmann is the last line of defence. He gets a pat on the back. Probably there to cut it out again. Danny Carvajal, and the header just drifts wide of the post, nearly from Tchouaméni.
Yeah, he's really good with his head, Tchouaméni, so it falls the right pair.
Big mistake by Musso there, got away with it.
Massive mistake, Ian.
Howson with the header! Can they get a late equaliser at the end of the half? Goulet goes tumbling down in the penalty area, holding his shoulder. Atletico looking for a league double over Real Madrid. That hasn't happened for 11 years. As Brahim Diaz looks to turn into space.
He has to be careful, doesn't he, Johnny Cardoso? That's the last one. That's the last one.
Atletico sitting in. Can you take a bit of invention?
Oh, scruffy that, Ian.
He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty. And Real Madrid will have the chance as Brahim Diaz goes down.
Yeah, it was a rubbish challenge, actually.
Facing Juan Musso, the deputy goalkeeper. Here's Vinny, and it's 1-1. Great penalty. Perfectly struck, and that changes the mood instantly.
Yeah, and that's how he should take a penalty. His last one against Donnarumma was really disappointing. It was weak, he was being too clever. Smashes this one.
It's left, this time Koke's hustled out of it. And at the moment, they're just on the ropes here. Whoa, wow. Hansko's challenge. He's having a bad patch in the game. Gets a yellow as well here now. And it only takes a moment for things to swing again. Alvarez. Very good at digging out shots when the ball seems to be stuck under his. There's Brahim Diaz on the turn again. Oh, and here's a chance for Valverde, and it's 2-1 to Real Madrid. They've turned it round in the blink of an eye, really, at the start of the second half. All change. at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, you could see it coming in. Once that first one went in, it was just a wave of white. Real Madrid, Fede Valverde wanted it more, because this is a poor goal to concede, a great one to score and go into the lead with.
Llorente, Howson reached out and got a good header in, really, in the circumstances, but Simeone's laid that back for Alvarez. That was an opportunity for a striker of his quality.
Yeah, you see it by his reaction. He knew it was an opportunity. He's a man who...
That time the wheels have come off for Atletico in the last 5-10 minutes here. Valverde is lining up another one, you know. This time he doesn't get hold of it. Nervous last 10 minutes he's had in the game. As Mbappe's on. They're trying to pull him back. They can't even pull him back. Now they've robbed him. Now they'll give the free kick.
Yeah, he's fortunate Llorente hasn't had a yellow card. He's got one now.
Yep. Barcelona are very much favourites to win the title. Alvarez again. Now then, here's Molina, who scored from out here, and he's done it again. Last week against Getafe, this week against Real Madrid. It's an absolute corker from Nahuel Molina, the Argentine international, and suddenly Atletico Madrid are level. Wow. What a hit.
You're right, Ian. There's not more you can say about that.
Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Maybe feels he's got a point to prove. That's a lovely ball, it really is, for Vinicius here. Vinicius, goal. Score, goal, brilliantly done. Real Madrid back in front again. And that will be an assist for Trent Alexander-Arnold too.
Yeah, and a very, very good assist as well, Ian. When you come on, have an impact. That's all you have to say. And Trent Alexander-Arnold has certainly done that.
There's Bellingham with the header. He'll appreciate the work out here, trying to get himself back in the groove. Similarly with Mbappe. There's no doubt Vinicius is in the groove.
Red card in.
Wow.
For Fede Valverde on Alex Baena.
Well, there's another turn-up in this incident-packed affair. The referee had that red card out straight away, and Valverde was having a very good day again.